Alright, what is up guys and welcome back to another video. This one's actually a recording that somebody did for me. A person named Cubix, he helped me make this video. Basically, he was online, he recorded this, and I got it. So, as you can see here, the first rally is 78 million. That's the Freedom guy, Freedom Z. So basically, right now what I'm doing is I'm watching the video and I'm voicing over it because I wasn't present when this was actually taking place. But at least I managed to get the footage, and now I can just do the voiceover, and hopefully you still enjoy the video. So as you can see here, the rally is coming through. The person rallying is Statler. This is the person being rallied here. You can see his gear. He's actually got gold gear on. I'm assuming he's making gold. So it's a pretty good target. He's only 78 million, but bigger rallies are going to take place in a little bit. Joey Dees is coming to join Statler, and another person's coming from the bottom right. So let's see how this rally turns out, guys. Now in this video, there's going to be, I believe, 6 or 7 rallies taking place. Some of them are against the people battling, which are E, and some are from E. Well, most of them are from E attacking BCN. Now the big story about all of this stuff, guys, in case you were wondering about K42 War, in the beginning, when guilds were still growing, there was a guild called BAF, which was quite annoying, and they were quite, to be honest, they just wanted to kill everybody. So after some time passed, guys, some more English players actually grew in power, and they essentially started to fight back, guys. So, I need to take a breath. I'm taking a breath, guys. I'm taking a breath. So they're going to attack a few people here. They're now just showing coordinates and stuff like that. But that rally is going to land in a minute. No, in 30 seconds. And the person's only like 70-something million. So I'm not expecting something huge. But the bigger rallies will happen on the side, guys. As you can see on the right-hand side, the other side of the forest, that is where they're going to port over and then begin rallying a few other people, which should be quite interesting. At the end of the video, I'm actually going to try and add the reports, guys. So as well as potentially, I might add the numbers of losses on the right after the rally hits. I might do that, guys, on the side. So if I did that, hey, there you go, I did it. If not, then I might have had some complications. But yeah, so the rally should be leaving in about a few seconds. I've got to watch this entire 40-minute video. I managed to cut down like 20 minutes, but yeah, so it's quite good for me too, because I actually didn't. I watched it all already once to edit it, but I'll watch it again because rallies are one of the most, I think it's the funnest concept in the game. So there you go. So oh, she's rallying, she's checking somebody out. So a potential target. Okay, so they're just looking around. They're not gonna hit that guy. Alright, so let's see. The rally's leaving, guys. So the guy being hit is 78 million. And Statler is like 380 million, so he's quite strong, and he's got a strong rally, and the other guy doesn't have the right gear. So let's see how hard this actually hits. Boom. Ooh, so it was from 78 to 71, guys. That is an 8 million drop. Huge. Alright, guys, so I edited that bit out, and now we're back to a different one. So as you saw before, this person here called QXI or QY, I don't know. Anyway, so I edited out the bit between that, and as you can see here, this BCN guy is now being rallied. So they're all ported over beside him, and so there's a total of 7 of them, and they are going to try and kill that guy. So as you can see here, Cubix is trying to join the rallies with only 1 troop, I think, or unless he's doing like a camp or something, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he just wants to be part of it, because then he can actually get the reports. Alright, so another person joined in, Miss Pigbank. Anyway, I can't really see it, to be honest. I have a pretty small Piggy. There you go, Miss Piggy. I have the window open, quite small, guys. So apologies if I cannot read everything. But yeah, so Mini Cubix is the account of one of the people that sent me the video. Well, the person that sent me the video. So I think he joined the rally, so you can get the reports. But we'll see. yeah, I think in like I believe in like 11 hours I'm gonna do a live stream on the, well, actually it'll be a bit less time, maybe like 9 hours. I'm gonna do a live stream for the Royal Wonder with the giant battle with like JVT and KFK and stuff like that. So we're gonna see how that goes, guys. But apologies for not posting the video yesterday. To be honest, it was a quite busy day for me, and the day before that too, so I actually didn't have too much time, but as well as there's not too much stuff happening, guys. It's quite like the game is quite like chill, in the sense that, you know, sometimes there's nothing happening, sometimes there's a lot of stuff. So some days I get like 10, you know, like 10 videos or something I can make in a day because of how much stuff is actually happening, and other days not as much. So especially with myself right now, really low on troops, like I am like dying. As you can see here, guys, these rallies do have some T4 players, so they are going to hit hard. Oh, that was a weird way to say that. I made a mistake with drinking a glass of Coke before this, because now I want to burp. But yeah. So Dirty King just poured. I don't know who that is, but anyway. So the rally is gonna hit in about 30 seconds or so, and it should be quite devastating. I hope he shows the might of the QE guy right before. I cannot remember if he did. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm going to try and get the reports. Alright, Warpig is in, and the one person left now... No, I think they're all in now. I think they're all in. Alright, the rally's off. The Q... Okay, there you go. He's... 69 million? Yep, he's 69.5 million. And Statler now is at 383. Okay, so let's say 70 million. And he falls down. Whoa! Wait, was he 70 million? Did I say 70 million? Was he 70 million and he just dropped that much? Wow. Alright, guys, so let's move on. So that rally was hectic, guys. I'm going to get you the numbers in the corner. I just sometimes it's quite difficult to keep up with this, so... Alright, guys, this is when things get really interesting, guys. This is when things just started to blaze up, as you can see. The rallies are taking place near the forest. I don't know if that's the main base or the fort, but I'm pretty sure that... I think that's the main base, guys. So that's what most of the BCN guys hang around. So, as you can see, Statler, again, is the one that's actually doing the attack. And as you can see here, Ferrari has 2.2 million troops. So it is quite... it's going to take quite a few rallies to completely, like, get rid of him. So, they're aiming to take down as many T4 players from... BCN as possible, and Ferrari's quite a strong one. So as you can see here, Statler again being the strongest rallier in the guild is going to do a rally against Ferrari and see what's up. At this point, of course, you don't know whether he's online or whatever, so they kind of have to just assume that he's not. Alright, with the orange line coming towards Ferrari, guys, as well as people porting in as CF is also porting, they're all going to try and reinforce Ferrari so he can actually take as many hits, guys. When somebody's that strong like Ferrari here, and, you know, quite capable of taking a rally, a lot of the time, the teammates will want to reinforce, because they know that any troops killed, or I mean that are wounded or whatever within the battles, all go to your infirmaries if you're defending. So for them, they're potentially thinking, you know what, I'm just going to reinforce and, you know, kill as many of the opponent's troops. But of course, as more rallies come through, sometimes they kind of abandon the individual being hit, because they just don't believe that they can actually come out on top. So I've seen rallies when the one of the people defending only has like 700, 800,000 troops, and you know, they find themselves struggling to defend. Like, they believe that the person cannot actually defend properly and that the losses will be too high, so they tend to like not reinforce them, which is kind of a, you know, a dick move, because, you know, it could be nice to save some of their troops and potentially kill some of the opponents, but hey, stuff happens. And I don't believe anybody wants to actually heal T4s. So yeah. So as you can see here, guys, around Ferrari, who's 153 million, I think, around Ferrari, everybody is now starting to gather up. All the big players from BCN are around here, guys, so it's quite expected. But as you can see here, the players from E are all over their little mini hive or whatever that they had before. So as you can see here, QJ Ran is actually coming in for Ferrari, so he can reinforce him, you know, make sure that his 1,000 troops are full up, you know. But yeah, guys, coming back to what happened before, like I was saying, well, he's rushing that. He's about to leave. But yeah, guys, coming back to what happened before, BAF has been quite bad in terms of, you know, oh, the rally should be leaving, they just haven't got the troops yet. But yeah, BAF used to be the one that used to be really annoying. They used to hit everybody and not really be nice, and now that people have actually become stronger, people are fighting back, and it makes, you know, I guess it makes the game more fun, guys. It makes it much more interesting. As you can see here, the final people are coming in, Mr. Raz, as well as another person. There you go, 30 seconds, the army collides, guys. It's a full rally from Statler again on the Ferrari individual. The Ferrari guy is at, what was it, 155? 52? Yep, 153 million, 153 million, and he's going to be taken down to begin with the first rally. Let's see, victory. Alright, let's see the report, guys. So, as you can see here, guys, oh, that's quite painful, 800,000 dead on Ferrari's side, much less on Statler's side, on E's. He still has 2 million troops. Of course, some of that is reinforcements, so they're going to continue to try and hit the guy. Guys, if you want to pause in that moment and read the report, you know, a bit more thoroughly, you can, guys. You know, it's up to you. So, but yeah, guys. So like 800,000 losses. That is big, and chances are that's mostly on Ferrari's side. With 2 million troops left, of course, they're gonna reinforce him even more and try help the guy, because that's not the only rally. But he is burning, guys. He is going to, you know, lose a lot. So there you go. So I skipped it. I skipped the wait, and as you can see here, guys, people are pouring in. You've got Fang Ting right now. Fang Ting is I think the second strongest, I think, person in that guild, or first one. She's really powerful. So as you can see here, guys, rallies are coming through again, but I believe at this point, Fang Ting actually starts a rally herself on Statler. So Statler right now is getting a rally together again, like the previous one, and again is going to land on Ferrari. And as you can see with the orange arrows, Ferrari is getting reinforcements again like before, so people are leaving and coming back. As you can see, the arrows are often going forward and backward in the exact same way, so it's the same people sending more troops. But as you can see here, people are moving towards Fang Ting as well, so they're planning to rally Statler as whilst he's rallying Ferrari, but we'll see how this goes, guys. So I believe it's soon going to be the end when Statler's actually going to... Oh, look at that, guys. Fang Ting is sending an attack towards Kermit, and Statler is reinforcing, so we'll see how that goes. But with these kind of walls, guys, with these kind of little mini hive situations. What's happening? Oh, that was weird. For some reason, I thought my recording stopped, but hey, that's why I just went. Oh, what's up? Alright, as you can see there, Kermit actually got burned by Fang Ting, so it's quite a good strategy actually to hit people whilst there are, rallies are going on, because a lot of people sent most of their troops over, especially have loads of like mid-tier players that like 35 to like 60 million. A lot of those players actually don't have enough troops to fully defend. Like for me, for example, I'm at 45 million, but I can barely fill one attack, so Alright guys, so they're going to carry on hitting Ferrari here. As you can see, Miss Piggy and Mad Mackie, all these guys are all joining together, joining into the rally. They're also, as you can see here, there were two marches of Mad Mackie actually coming in. And I think that is because, like I said before, Fang Ting is also rallying Statler at the same time. As Zin is his name. Jin? Anyway, so I'm going to say Statler. So Statler is actually being rallied at the same time. So as you can see here, guys, he's doing an attack on Ferrari GTO, and as well at the same time, Fang Ting A is also doing an attack on Statler. So I don't know if she aims that to make it that the attack hits around the same time, but as you can see here, guys, there'll be plenty of time for Statler to return, so it'll be quite interesting, guys. And if I remember correctly, this part is actually very funny, guys, and I think you will enjoy. So let's just wait until the rally comes through onto Ferrari, and we'll see exactly why. I think it's quite funny, this part here. Anyway, so like I was saying, guys, we have a little bit of time here. With the Royal Wonder now opening up again in about 10 hours, guys, who do you think will win? So leave a comment in the description, So leave a comment in the comment section, letting me know which guild do you think is going to win the big war. It should be quite interesting, guys. I'm happy to be able to cover it. I think it takes place at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. in England. So what I'll be doing is I'll be going to sleep soon. It just hit 12, but it's a Friday night, guys. So I do have like the time. It should be fine. So yeah, I'll be sleeping in a few hours. To hopefully wake up in time. But as you can see here, guys, they're hitting Ferrari now. He's at 127 million, I believe he just showed. So bang, another attack hits. He didn't lose as much this time. Pardon me. And I think the reason for that is, guys, because I think it's mainly because the reinforcements sent were mostly like Royal Guards and such. So I believe that he got reinforced, and the Royal Guards from reinforcements were the ones to actually take the hit. So yeah. Alright, so Fang Ting seems to have moved to hit other players. Joey D's. I don't know if she cancelled the rally or not. XMCT C is actually hitting players as well at the same time. So Statler's doing another hit on Ferrari, guys, and you can see here he's changed his leader, so I'm assuming that he's no longer going infantry and he's going to go ranged to clean up potential archers that he may have ranged. Quite interesting to see what Statler's on, he's on right now, Ferrari. Alright, there's a lot of blue lines coming through. Fang Ting here is actually reinforcing Ferrari again because Statler's doing another hit. This, guys, is actually going to be a 0 or a near 0 if I remember correctly. So we'll see. I cannot recall, guys. So we're all in the same boat. So attack will be leaving in about a minute's time. as well as there's an attack from Xmas CTC on Waldorf, and that's Gamma Ray. So shout out to you. No, yeah. Alright, so Tim Tosh is coming in, as well as Coriantum. A lot of blue lines, like I said before. There's a lot of blue lines around, guys. It's quite hard to keep up. If you're wondering, guys, there's a little jump here and there in the video. Is because I'd cut out like little bits as well of like text and stuff like that. So, alright, so there's a rally now going onto Mad Mackie from Fang Ting. So I'm assuming that what they're trying to do here, I'm hoping most of you know anyway, but they want to rally all the T4 players and ruin their T4 so they cannot actually send in any more troops that are really powerful to the rallies being run by Statler. So alright, so Taku Mix is in now. So they're all online, guys. You can see here, if you look back in the video, a lot of people have actually ported in. Alright, so the rally's off, led by Statler. I keep saying Statler a lot, but hey, that's the case. So he's about to hit Ferrari. Boom! Alright, just wait, he's gonna show us the might. So 152, I think he was on. And now he's at 119.5. So they're trying to battle through the reinforcements, guys. So 152 to 119.5. Alright, so the rally hit from Fang Ting onto Waldorf. But guys, I don't believe that actually did any damage. I believe Waldorf didn't have any prisoners, as well as no troops out. I believe they're all somewhere else. So essentially I cut this bit out, guys, because there's nothing to really see. Nobody was caught off guard, guys. When you have 5 minutes and you're online and you know you're not too big of a player, like if you're like 600 million or something and a rally's coming through, you cannot really hide your troops, and to be honest, at that point you're better off just you know, taking the hit and losing some troops, but also dealing some damage. But if you're around at like 100 million to like 150, maybe even 200, you actually can just remove all your troops to like send them to reinforce other people. So you know, it's not that big of a thing when you actually do burn. It's actually better, because at that point you're actually taking time from the opponent, and the opponent, you know, wastes time trying to hit you. So actually, for those wondering, guys, why I'm not making videos of myself fighting lately, as you may have noticed for like the last week or so, in none of the videos I was actually doing any fighting myself. That is because I did actually take a lot of losses through during KVK, as well as some attacks onto our hives. So I'm trying to replenish, trying to grow back up, and to be honest, I'm like 2 million away from reaching level 60. And at that point I can change my gear around and you know, just become overall stronger, guys. So that's basically what I've been doing. So I'm trying to hit 50 million before the next KVK, but I'll see how that goes. Quite cold here, actually. Alright, so reinforcements are being sent from Kermit to Statler. So I'm assuming he wants Statler to actually heal up his T4s. Which clearly he's losing thousands and thousands and having, you know, the same amount wounded, so it's quite essential that, you know, somebody helps. Surprised that Kermit's not actually shielded throughout, you know, sending all these resources. Even this right now makes it quite difficult to keep up exactly what's happening. You know, to some extent I did know already what happened, and I'm trying to talk you guys through it, but I'm trying to imagine when there's like humongous fights, you know, like when there's like 6 guilds fighting at the same time. It must be quite difficult to know what's going on. As you see, Miss Piggy is about to be hit by Fang Ting on the side, so Fang Ting is trying to wipe out all the little people. There we go, fire. Ferrari's still on fire. And as you can see here, guys, CTC is also trying to hit couldnt, but with that kind of march time, they have quite a lot of time to actually hide the troops and stuff, so Ferrari's now still at 119.5. He's fallen from 152 million, so pretty big losses coming from BCN side. I mean, I'm assuming none of the did couldnt just turn his fire? Oh no, I think no, actually, yeah, he must have turned his fire off. Does he have gravel? Who buys gravel, guys? I think that's the most useless item that I've ever seen, ever. Like, I mean, look at the shop, guys, and there's so many items that I didn't even know existed because I never had the use for them. Like, if I don't know, some of you might not even know gravel exists in the game. Did it come through again, or was I late with the attack? Maybe it just landed. Anyway, so even then, like even if I was wrong just then what I said, maybe I just didn't see the attack still going. Maybe I just thought it was already hit. So, even if that's the case, guys, look at the store. There's like items in there that I just thought, what the hell's the point of these? Like gravel, turn your fire off. Like, what does the fire do? Like, what is the? Why would you need fire? Anyway, so the rally's going now. Why would you need gravel? But yeah, so the rally's going on. So 119.5 is what Ferrari's at, guys. So the attack is just about to hit. From 119.5 down to... Oh, that's just... Let's see. Come on, show us. Don't tell me you didn't show us. It feels weird, right, guys? It feels like usually it's me watching and I can press and whatever, but here, guys, like I said, it was a recording. I was actually not present when this fight was taking place, so hopefully we get to see. If not, then I'll try get it and add it on the side. But there you go, 113, guys. 113 from 119.5 to 113, guys. So this guy's now fallen down from 152 million down to 113. Stat list still going strong. Alright, so they're doing another rally here, guys. As you can see, I skipped through to this bit here. Kermit is still sending, I'm assuming, gold to Statler, as well as troops are coming in. They're coming in from so far away, guys. I don't even know if they have like speed boost or something, like, not too sure. To be honest, the hardest part, guys, of doing this right now is that I have to constantly speak to some extent. Like, I cannot have like a long time just... Oh, pardon me. Can't have a lot of time just silent, you know? Alright, so Fang Ting now put it back. The amount of relocators she has is just wow. Alright, as you can see here, Fang Ting A now just did a rally, I'm assuming on Statler, who's doing a rally on Ferrari. There you go, Ferrari and then Statler. Now, I think this is when it gets spicy, guys. I don't know if you use the word spicy for this kind of thing, guys, but I remember we used it back in like school, so, and that was years and years ago, so, but still it was quite funny. So as you can see here, guys, I believe, oh, what's happening? Is she trying to hit him? Is she trying to solo hit him? Oh no, she had a minute away. Oh, he's trying to hit Alpha Shadow. Alright, as expected. I don't know what is going to happen. I think Alpha Shadow just needs to hide his troops, guys. When you're, like I said, when you're a certain might, you can just do that. Like, who cares? If you have like 20 prisoners, of course you don't want to lose those. But if all you're losing is, you know, your wall, that's also the reason I don't upgrade my wall. Because if my wall was something that was actually like really proud of or whatever, like it was really good, then, you know, maybe I wouldn't want to lose it just like that. Like, I would want to fight with it, but at this point, to be honest, I'd rather just upgrade other things. Which kind of goes against my Trump video, whatever, that I made like 2 days ago, so... Oh well. Just don't tell them the truth, guys, that the war is quite useless. Maybe if you like max it out or something, maybe it's good, but I don't know. Thing is, if she's doing a rally, does that mean that she tried to attack without leader? Maybe that's the kind of balls you get when you send, you know, 200k plus of T4s. To be honest, they sting. Like, T4s do sting. Because, I mean, I sent like 200,000 T3s with a leader against somebody else who had 40k T4s with a leader. So I sent T3 versus T4. It still stung me quite a good bit. Like, I did kill him, but they were so powerful. It's kind of makes me scared of things like that, guys. Like T4 players, but at the same time, when you're, like I said, like when you're a certain might, if you play it smart, even a T4 player won't know what to do. I mean, what's the thing? Like, sometimes I would hit somebody's hive, and the thing is, they can fight back, but if you can't solo me, if you can't solo hit me, and you have to rally, then you're kind of stuck. Because then I just hide my troops, let you hit me, and then carry on. But alright, guys, so Statler sent out his oh, well, come on. Alright, so send out the rally. The rally's about to hit. As you can see here, 113 is what the guy was at. And he falls down now to... Boom! 113 to 108, guys. So the guys fell down from 152 to 108. So that's like what? That's like 44 million lost. That's 44 million lost might from that guy there, the Ferrari guy. I believe he may still have some stuff left. I think he might. It's quite possible, but I think at this point, you know, I don't know. Maybe they just want to just defend against Fang Ting. There we go, the rally comes out, guys, from Fang Ting. There's no carpets, huh? So a 600 and something million decides to hit Statler, guys. Statler is at 380, but at that point, when you get to a certain point in the game, you can just defend against most people anyway. Like, a rally won't be anything if you're alone in it, so that's pretty much how it goes. So Statler gets hit, guys. And the battle, it's about to strike. So let's see. So it went from 380, I believe, down to, and she fails, guys. As you can see here, she took a big loss right there. She took a giant loss. Statler went down 5 million. But I believe the funny part is, guys, after this rally hit, I believe Statler got her leader. So that was the guy he was scouted. So he already has 319 soldiers left, 319k. So I don't know if they want to bother hitting him. To be honest, at this point, Statler could even solo him. As you can see here, guys, Fang Ting A is now captured, guys. The 612 million might player has been captured by Statler. Statler had 8 million troops, I believe, in his base, and they struck with 2.35 million, and I think only 40,000 survived, but she still lost her leader. I don't remember exactly how it all went. So he lost 300k. They're just telling us. I don't know why I didn't edit this bit out, but maybe I thought you might want to know. So okay, so he was at 626, and now she's 612. Okay, that's the reason I left it in. So she went down from 626 to 612. That's 8 plus, I think it's 14 million, right? crazy numbers. I don't even have that much troop might now. Alright, so, and the funny thing is, guys, most of her rally got wiped out. Only a few thousand were left over. I don't know exactly how he got the leader, but I think all of her troops were killed. So anyway, he put her leader up on ransom, guys. This is what I heard. So he got her leader, and he said the ransom will be 50 million. I think 49 million in total. And almost instantly, she paid the ransom, guys. She actually paid the ransom. So someone like her to lose her leader would be disastrous, guys. She will have to shield the entire time, and even right now, if they did a rally against her, do you know how much that would have stung? That would have hurt. So they could have taken the advantage, guys, and actually did it, but I'm fairly certain as soon as Statler would have done something, they would have counter-rallied or maybe tried to hit him a few times to get her leader back. And because they're overlords, guys, if something like that did happen, they could do a last-minute pardon. So I guess it was too risky to actually do that, so I believe the reason he just did that is because he thought, you know what, I'll take the gold and, you know, just teach her a lesson that, you know, you can't just kill everybody, because I'm pretty sure some of these giant players, guys, they kind of believe, you know what, we can do whatever we want, and for the first time in a while, she's lost her leader. It's quite funny. I believe he keeps it for this battle so she cannot rally anymore. Statler heals up, guys, so he's basically not lost much at all since the beginning. What are you trying there, Cubics? So he's trying to reinforce. I don't know if he's going to speed up or not, but he's 18 minutes away. I don't know if another rally's coming through. Maybe he just wants to reinforce in case somebody hits him anyway, so. But yeah, guys, the battle is actually coming close to the end, guys. As you saw in the beginning, there was that first hit on that guy before, and then another hit on another guy, and then they zeroed this Ferrari guy, guys. To be honest, at 152 million down to, what was it, 108? I can't remember now, but anyway, so the guy got taken down really low. So, you know what, at this point, they got a lot more than they would have, you know, they were thinking of potentially getting, so they did a lot of damage, guys. As you've seen in the previous videos, there was that Pycock Zero, the video like maybe 2 weeks ago. That video, guys, check that out if you do want to, where we took out a guy who was really powerful with like T4s and stuff, and we got him to 0, and as you just saw just now, guys, the Ferrari guy essentially got zeroed. I believe here the Ferrari guy does actually shield. I believe he gets maybe blasted down online or whatever app they use to tell him, listen, dude, you just took like 4 rallies back to back and you went from 152 million to like 108, guys. So I'm fairly certain that he's in pain right now and he's going to have a hard time. I don't know if he's going to quit or not, but things like that do make me feel like, oh, I'm actually going to quit. You know what I mean? It's quite like sad. I want to make sure I say my outro before my outro plays. It's like 14 seconds before. So yeah. Yeah, as you can see here, guys, bang, there it goes. Reinforcements are out. Ferrari shields, guys. People are porting in, as you can see here. Johnny and UUF, they're all the big players are present. Fang Ting is getting a thing sent to her so she can heal up. But the battle basically ends there, guys. Nothing much happens because, you know what, they did what they had to do. They came and they zeroed this Ferrari guy all the way from 152 to 108 mil, as well as you saw the other rally attacks, guys. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. This has been really fun to talk over. Hopefully everything went sound and hopefully it's all good.